plus yards. Guys kind of cleared the way for him.
Yeah, we did all right. You know, still left a lot of stuff out there. Left a lot of yards. Feel like we left, 2 or 3 scores out there, plus another 100-some-odd yards. Always do better. Always do better. A lot of we had a good scheme going too, though. It's a lot of it all kind of came together. And it was one of them games, it had to score a lot. So between all that, I think we did all right.
You guys feel any more satisfied that you guys were in that big hole and were able to kind of claw yourselves out of it?
A win's a win.
Yeah.
No matter how we get it, you just got to get it. Whether you got to, get up big and stay up, or whether you got to scratch and claw. A win's a win. We won. On to the next. Just the way we're thinking about it.
Bill, you've been on a lot of these. You've seen a lot of these teams here at Clemson that maybe didn't have these qualities that we're seeing this year. What's the difference this year?
We're just calm. We don't get worried. We got down 18 or whatever twice, is what everybody's saying. I didn't even pay attention to that because we sat on silent. We knew that we would go out and score. We kind of figured out it's going to be one of them games. So you just got to play.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about this team. We're even keel. We don't get too high. We don't get too low. The bad thing about emotion is it's great, but if you rely on it constantly, it'll let you down. So we rely on mentality of just staying even, composed, and knowing what we got to do to carry us through the game.
Are you still hearing from some people, maybe even some Clemson fans, who are just kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, despite the success you guys have had? That maybe they're still waiting to fully believe in this team?
I don't care because I don't listen to nobody.
Yeah.
So I don't pay any of that attention. But I'm sure that's out there.
Yeah.
I'm sure it doesn't matter what we do. For this season, for the years to come, I'm sure there'll always be that section of the fan base. That's your doubters and your negative people. That's fine. It's part of the game.
Where do you feel like the offensive line's improved over the last 4 weeks, last month or so?
Well, just a constant thing. As you kind of get in that groove as the season goes along, and I feel like hopefully we're starting to settle into our groove, being, since we are, a bunch of seniors, one junior, knowing that we are a strong point for this team, and being able to carry a lot of the load. Hopefully we can continue to do that because I feel like we've done that pretty well, at least the last 2 games.
You guys feel like you're also getting to know the offense better, getting more comfortable with it now?
It's not a matter of that. We were comfortable with the offense in the spring.
Yeah.
It's not an overly tough offense. It's just like I said, it's just a matter of getting in the groove. We kind of, our bye week's not for 2 weeks. We've just been hitting and getting for the past weeks. You can only get better. So.
Is it a good thing your bye week's in 2 weeks so you guys can kind of keep the momentum going?
To be honest with you, care less when our bye week is.
Yeah.
Don't care. I just don't care. It'll happen when it shows up. It shows up. Other than that, we got games to play.
All right. Do you have an opinion about who's better at this point? CJ Spiller or what you're seeing out of Sammy Watkins? What you're seeing out of CJ?
CJ, look, CJ's a running back.
Right.
Sammy's a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Sammy's a freshman. CJ's playing in the NFL now. Look, it's a long way to go. CJ did it for a lot of years. Sammy's been incredible.
Yeah.
Far exceeded probably anybody's expectations, even as highly talented as he was. But still, he's come out and he's shown what he's about. And, all I can say is, I'm sure, with his ability, he's probably got a good, few years ahead of him and continues. I hope he continues, but I can't speak to who's better. He's disparity in years and disparity in position there. So
must be fun to watch Sammy play, though. When you're out there.
Well, I don't usually do too much watching. I'm blocking a lot. But no, it's awesome to know that we got guys like him, and then Martavius and Sharon and Mike and Lil Bit and Da and even Sam. So Sam there. Sam caught a sweet pass on Saturday. God, we just got weapons, and it's just fun to know that at any point, those boys can take it to the house.
Is this North Carolina's defensive front? Is this the most talented group you have seen to date this season?
they're talented, no doubt. I mean, you know, you can't. Those boys, I mean, they're really good. I mean, it's like I said for Auburn. It's like I said for Florida State. It's like I said for just about everybody we play. Big, they're strong, they're fast, they're physical. We play good defensive front almost every week. You know, I mean, there's no letdown. It doesn't get any easier. All their guys are good. It's the way it is.
Anything else for Phillip?
Thanks, Phil.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
appreciate it.